Greetings. The following tips will help you get prepped for the academy and for overall success as a public safety official. Let's begin. Clean up your social media. So make yourself more attractive to employers by deleting posts that are negative, anything that makes you stand out as someone that might not be a good option as a new employee. So you want to make sure that any type of posts that you have are not do not contain any argumentative positions or anything extreme that an employer or a city or someone even from human resources would consider an issue. Have someone look into your social media pages for any potential red flags. If you're not sure if something's a red flag, delete it. Not all posts need to be on there. Stay out of trouble. So government jobs require serious lifestyle changes. Make sure your friends and family help increase your chances of getting hired. A lot of us have friends and family that may or may not be the best influence on us. Make sure you surround yourself with people that understand that you're applying for a position within the government and that you need to be supported fully. So make sure you save some more. Once the academy starts, you'll be in the academy for 4 to 6 months or even longer. For some people, this might be a paid deduction. For others, it might not be. Either way, be prepared. The academy might put you in a serious financial debt, or it could help you. Either way, having that extra money as a cushion will ensure that your future is not only positive and productive, but you'll have a good foundation once your job and your career really takes off. Email. So over the years of recruiting and training people, I've seen a lot of crazy email addresses, some with 20 or 30 numbers and letters in it, spelling words incorrectly, or even something that was slang or inappropriate. We all have old email addresses, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and other pages, profile names that are inappropriate or have had it in the past as a teenager. But now that we're adults, we need to clean it up, make sure that our social media pages and email addresses are professional and as short as possible. Human error is a factor in this, so whenever you're applying for a position and you put your email address in there, if one letter or number is off and the person taking your information misplaces that in their side of the government site, then you may not get the email that you're trying to receive. So try to make your email address as short as possible. Best case scenario, or the best advice I have for you, is to have your first initial, last name, and maybe a number or two. Simple as that. Background checks. So it doesn't hurt to have a background check done. It costs about $30 roughly for a simple background check. This can check to see if you have warrants from driving history, reckless driving history. This can check to see if your information is crossed with someone else's information that may have the same name. You definitely don't want that. And it could shed some light on some issues that you had no idea of. Credit is also a concern. Some employers would like, prefer, and need for their potential hirees to have good credit scores. So understand that. Another tip, Google your name to see what happens. When you Google your name, this is an easy way to find out whether or not something is associated with your name that you may or may not want. Read 30 minutes a day. This applies for everyone. Read anything and everything you can get your hands on. This improves your reading comprehension and will definitely help you in the academy and in your career. Reading is the majority of this job and the best way to understand everything that goes on. Pick up typing. Typing helps you become a better note taker, helps you study better, and some academies require typed notes. Typing your notes will help you not only read the information and then type it out will be your second way of learning. There are 4 types of learning: reading, writing, kinesthetic, and auditory, listening, same thing. So the more types of learning that you can incorporate, the better for your reading comprehension and your learning experience. Some academies, like police academies, actually require that you type your notes. This could be like 10 to 15 pages a day for some academies. So pick up typing now so your experience will be better later. Stay in shape. So prior to you taking the physical entrance exam, you need to get in shape, of course. But after you take your entrance exam, don't let yourself get out of shape in the time between your entrance exam and your academy. You need to stay in shape so that when you're in an academy, your body is not overstressed, or you don't allow your body to get injured in the academy, which can slow down your progress. So stay in shape. Required reading. So after you take your entrance exam, if you feel like you have a great chance of actually getting on the job, I would seriously give you this advice. I would seriously recommend that you find out what books they study in the academy, and then try to get those books used through Amazon or through some other sites to have a jump start at learning, because some of these topics are difficult, and the more you have a better understanding ahead of time, the better for you. Take martial arts. So most police academies involve some type of hand-to-hand combat. This could be martial arts, could be boxing, or a mix of something else. Either way, in the academy for police academies, you definitely will have your hand-to-hand combat tested, and it's best to know how to fight ahead of time rather than be in the academy and have to learn that way. Last but not least, just stay in touch. Don't isolate yourself. It's not necessary. NTN Prep has a discussion board, so you should use it. Stay informed and up to date with your fellow trainees. This makes the waiting game a lot more bearable. We have a lot of clients that are isolated, and they don't need to be. With our discussion board, now you can speak to other people that are going through the same situation as you. You're all waiting for the opportunity to become a police officer or a firefighter. So take advantage of the discussion board to speak on topics, to educate yourselves, to dismiss any rumors. There are a lot of rumors that go on when it comes to these careers, and the longer you wait, the more rumors you might hear, because they circulate just like barbershops and beauty salons. So get on the discussion board and make sure you stay in touch with us at NTN Prep to get the best info and the most up-to-date information. Thank you.